What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are back on the Jeep. When we left this Jeep had an injector issue. Quite big, it's a very expensive issue to have. And I did send the injectors out for some recon and a quote to get them reconed. Unfortunately, the guy couldn't fix them for me. The quote is stupid expensive, the same price as new injectors. So I told the guy, listen, just send it back, we'll sort it out. I've got 2 spare injectors which I found just by cleaning up my garage in the previous video. So anyways, in today's video, we will be putting injectors back in this Jeep, getting this thing running. At this moment, I was still very optimistic and wasn't sure if this is going to work at all. So I was trying to really rebuild these injectors myself, which were costing a ton of money if I had to ask somebody else to make it for me. But I was optimistic and I wanted to try it, and knowing that failure might be the end result of this, boy, did I not know what was coming to me. So at this time, I've got the injectors back in my hand, and in the previous video we saw that number 1 and number 4 was running quite lean. So I decided to have a look at these injectors myself, knowing that number 2, 3 and 5 should be fine. So I saw number 2 had a cracked nozzle which is causing black death, and number 1 and number 4, I was just going to use the 2 that I found in my garage to rebuild them. Hopefully I can maybe get them right by combining all 4 injectors into 2. Boy, I think I stuffed up there. Everything was looking fine and everything was just looking good to me. I thought, no, this will work 100%. But yeah, so I installed these injectors, and so first off I had like a battery issue. Battery was low, so I charged it up. Then I started cranking, and this is where the big problem came. But I had to keep on trying to crank this engine over, and that didn't end well. Okay guys, so I haven't been having the best of luck with this Jeep yet. So what happened is, I don't know if you guys can see in the video, but when I tried to start it, it actually got smoky, and I thought that it might just be diesel laying somewhere. What actually happened is, I burned the starter motor off. It's in pieces now because I took it apart to see what's going on. But I have a brand new second-hand starter motor for this already. What also happened is, I injured my back. I was at the chiro for like a week, so this is a week later. I'm gonna try and attempt to put this in and not injure myself again, because it was bad. I couldn't walk. So anyways guys, let's put the starter in and try and start it again. Which now brings me to this. I've got 5 new to me second-hand injectors, which is verified to be good, because this motor does not start on those injectors. So guess what? I'm going to swap them out. We're going to start this, and if the smoking does still persist, I've got another turbo. Almost broke my eye out there. I've got another turbo for this Jeep, which is a mission to change. So hopefully I don't need it. So let's change these injectors and hope for the best. Okay guys, so the new injectors are in, so let's see if she does start up now. That's all I'm aiming for, just the start up. Even if it smokes, it's fine, I don't care. I just want it to start now, so let's try. runs. I'm hearing a weird clunk noise, but it starts. There's smoke. There's lots of smoke. Let me show you. Yeah. Let's rev it a bit. Just black smoke everywhere, but at least it's running. That's all we wanted. Sounds like a bit of a miss, so let's look for a diesel leak. It's smoking in here. Well, yeah, that was smoking a lot. I think my wife's gonna be angry. Anyways, it starts. That's a good start. I am hearing something weird though, and I'm not sure what that is. So I think I'll have to get the vehicle out, put it on the lifts, and then see what's going on underneath it. But first we have to go buy diesel as well. Okay guys, so to check why we are still smoking, I suspect that the intake is full of soot. I've got my cheap camera here, and I'm going to push this into the intake, and I can see there on the screen, like there's a sensor, and then we go from here, and right there the soot already begins right where the EGR valve blows into the intake. So let's see if we can go any deeper, and it's black soot, and the camera is dead. Okay, so the camera is dead, I think. Yep. So check that. This is actually got a light on it. Let me just wipe it clean. That is all just soot and stuff. There you can see the light again from inside the intake. So guys, this means I have to clean the intake. Right, so now to clean this intake, there's two ways to do it. One would be to remove the intake. That is a lot of work. If I can show you this, that's going to be removing the fuel rail, removing this bracket, removing the diesel pump, removing the battery, removing whatever else is in the way to get to that. And I heard somewhere that the ECU harness, where this is where the ECU is mounted, runs right through. I think it's actually, yeah, it's this cable here. It runs through the intake. How did they do that? I've got no idea. Stupid way to do it. So I can do that, and I know it's clean, 100% clean. Or I can do an intake cleaner inside of it. Now, yes, we don't have sea foam in our country, unfortunately. And I know a lot of guys don't like sea foam, and a lot of guys do like it. I can't test it, I don't have it. So I've got something else that I'm going to use. So hold on, we've got new diesel in the Jeep. We just need that cleaner. So I'll go get it. Alright you guys, so I think I figured out this Jeep eventually. So the intake looks like it's built up full of carbon and soot. So my decision was at first to maybe remove the intake and just clean it in a tub or something. But this being a big engine in this Jeep, it's fitted all the way in the back of the firewall, and you can't just take off the intake. You have to remove the whole engine just to get the intake off. What a stupid design. Next best thing, we're going to try this Liqui Moly, well, diesel intake cleaner. So basically you just put the end of the tube into the intake, you play around with it, you squirt a bit while the engine is running to build and get up that suit out. But there's a catch. I have to get this engine running to 2000 RPM, and I guess it's gonna work better when the intake is also a bit hotter. The other issue is you have to remove the turbo hoses, so there's no turbo connected to this at the moment, so full engine check light system is on. But first, let me show you guys how bad the smoke really is. Starting her up on a cold start. So I was just spraying the liquid moly intake cleaner into the intake and moving the little tube back and forth on idle, which was wrong. So then this happened. So then I decided to just start again, place some bricks very strategically, and get it up to about 2000 RPMs, so it's very stable, and that worked pretty well. And then it seemed to be working pretty nice from there on. I don't know if you can see that the smoke's actually getting a lot less now. So I was very happy at this moment with this product, because this means I don't have to take out this engine just to get the intake off, because that would be a schlep. You guys saw that the smoke obviously got way better, way much less. So now it's back on idle, smoking a little bit. I think the exhaust system and all of that is just full of gunk. So, but I'm happy. It's smoking a bit more now again, now it's not on idle. I'm going to give it a throttle test, see if it's better, see if the liquid moly actually worked or not. So yeah, I hope it did. It's quite expensive. Okay, so I'll be honest, it's still smoking a lot. But it is that tiny bit better that I feel satisfied that this stuff is actually working. If you ever doubt yourself, it's working. Not sponsored, it's working. Anyways, the engine just sounds better now. There's no knocking noises. The smoke is a bit less. I can't say about throttle response because I haven't driven it. I think that is all that this guy needs now, is to be driven. But small issue. So we can't drive it yet. We've got a massive ATF leak right here happening. As you guys can see, I already removed the headlights, the grille. Next up, I want to remove the bumper and get to that ATF leak and see where it's coming from, so I can actually get this bad boy driving. But that will have to wait to the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you do like what you've seen, hit the subscribe button if you want to see what that frame There. If you want to see what that frame is all about, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll keep you updated on that awesome build right there. And obviously the Jeep, the BMW bike, cool stuff is coming for it. I've already ordered it. It's gonna be amazing. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Keep safe. Cheers.